So we came here and we was playing, volleyball. We was dancing. We was playing, just trying to bring a Cupid shuffle, cha-cha dance and all. And we were just trying to bring love and unity together, you know what I'm saying? And Deona Marie was like, to me, how I felt being around. She was like a long lost auntie, you know what I'm saying? She brought that love in this square right here. And, I kept on saying that I have a bad vibe, you know what I'm saying? Something fell off. And, we was just trying to come over the trauma that the cities that we've been, going through. And so as, we was playing red light, green light, I get halfway down there, where the sheriff car at right here.
Let me go this way
so when I got right to there with a paddy wagon, the little white truck, whatever, I hear I hear tires screeching. Then I hear a loud takeoff, as a person was accelerating. Then we hear them smack into the barricade. And long story short, we kept hearing, we need a medic. And first thing I was doing, when I say that it's my duty to take care of my community, I put actions to that, because I've been out here and I've been a frontline and I've been a civil rights movement leader since the 26th of last year, George Floyd. And I feel like, honestly, what we're going through right now is war in our own city with the police system, you know what I mean? And for that to happen, I had to take all charge and police the police in my own community. I had to, retain the man. The first thing he was telling me, I seen him, he had a knife on him. First thing is bring him down and retain him for the officers can, do their job. So this is the result, what happened right here when they get pissed off because we're doing their job. We are protecting and serving our own community. This is our duty to protect our community. So long story short, it brought a lot of tears to us that a woman that was standing for Winston Smith lost her life in this movement. And I feel like that it was a setup, because the reason why I say it, because all of them was on 32nd and Colfax and they was on DuPont around the corner. That's how they got here so quick, because they were sitting ducks. Like I tell people, when they don't come, they send people. Like the verdict with George Floyd when that semi came through. So these is not no oops or just with a coincidence and stuff. We know this is all planned, and we know this is all, I feel like honestly this is all, because I just don't know how to, I haven't never took time to let my heart and my mind rest, because at the end of the day, my son had to grow up in this, and what would I be a person to walk away for this when our city is full of trauma and, people dying every week. Winston died on my birthday. So I made a promise on my birthday I would step down from protesting. But when I see what happened to Deona Marie, it made me stand even stronger and firmer. And so today, they wound up taking my phone, because when I ran back, my phone fell when I had detained him, and it was on a criminal. It was on a investigation crime, I guess. So they had to take it to property and evidence, and Sergeant Polito, whatever his name is, and Officer Michael told me, Tony, we see that you calm, you back it, favor for a favor. And I said, don't say it like that. It's not no favor for favor. But we don't need nobody to get hurt. So what I did is I backed the crowd out, and I made sure our community was safe, because at the end of the day, we knew what their intentions was when they got here. And so Mike told me, he kept telling me, we're going to give you your phone back at the end of the night, even though it was sitting right there. It had all stuff all over. It was all the stuff for the car. The truck that ran into Deona Marie. So all day I've been fighting, calling, catching cabs, catching buses to get my phone back. I finally went through the tits and tats. I had to go through homicide investigation, and I'm going to say something that's going to really change this whole move, and it's going to really bring some light into this. They interviewed me today, and they knew what happened. So I say, if y'all want to see justice for Deona Marie, I tell everybody, let's testify. let's show up and put this man where he need to be at. This wasn't a vehicle homicide. This was a murder that we seen. And so I tell my people of all colors, come stand and give your statements. This is not no black on black crime. This is not no police against black crime. This is not no police against other people crimes. This was a supremacist against, this was a terrorist attack. If you really think it, this was an attack on us. And so,
domestic terrorism.
Yeah, and so I feel like a lot of people agree with me that it's time that we pick a date and come give statements. Because how you think her mother and her family feel losing their baby and they not getting justice, because we are the people. So we need to stand up and we need to put this man where he need to be at. And I feel like it's doing it right, because wrong is wrong and right is right. There's no gray areas in it. And I tell people, when you come out here, suspect to see this. This ain't no joke. This is real life. A lot of people turn this into their nature, their lifestyle now. Once you go forward, you can't go backwards. And so I feel like if you really for the community, standing on your 10 toes, when stuff get like this, don't run away, don't walk away. And so I feel like, this is only the beginning to a marathon. And I feel like when we scream at the end, this is our duty, we really need to mean that, because, or we're going to continue allowing these people right here to put fear in us. Fear holds power. And I feel the moment when everything was going up, they was in fear. So that's why they got the legal terror guys, they got the, all these zip lines and all this, the area, because they're afraid of us. They're afraid of what we are capable of. They're afraid of the people way. They're afraid that us people run our city. So they put people in our cities to destroy us. And like I said, what happened to Deona Marie, that wasn't no oops. What happened to Winston, I was supposed to speak at his visual. I knew how Winston felt, because if y'all don't know, March 27th. Hey. March 27th. Let's talk about March 27th. I was set up in Washington County, Woodbury at Speedway. His name is Todd from Black Lives Matter. I was with Dante Wright brother, Damon, and we was in Hawk, my nephew, and they came there and they had all the same guns that they had on him. And I knew it was a assassination task. But the reason why I believe that they didn't go through is because I had Damon in the car. Now I know how that man up there felt. I know how Winston felt. Winston is a good man. He's funny. He bring a smile. He bring love. Just like Deona Marie, she was dancing. We taught her red light, green light, and her birthday actually, I think in 1 or 2 days from now.
I thought it's today or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. And so next week would make a year that she's been sober. And she was wanting to change her life. She wanted to learn how to become a vegetarian. And I felt like that man took her life away. But what's so crazy about it, he was aiming to take one of us, but he took his own people. So how do you feel about that? A lot of people, we don't know who to trust. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the police do try to come talk to me because they see me marching. They see when they come, I have a solution. You have to strategize. You got to play the game how the game's supposed to be played. It's chess. It's making our way to the other side instead of going back. I understand when you're uncomfortable, you start going back where you more comfortable. But sometimes you got to run with the punches. And what happened that night when I took him out the car and I put him in the bar, I'm registered jiu-jitsu. I put him in the bar and I told him, hold yourself accountable because you killed one of our people. He said, I'm sorry. No, that man did not have no liquor on his breath. I did not smell no drop of liquor on him. So stop changing the mirror. Stop switching up saying that it was a drunk driving. No, that was a mission. And it was accomplished what he did. And so at the end of the day, and when they came and got him over there, he said that I was going to kill myself, and I'm still going to kill myself. And no one knew that, because at the end of the day, like I said, these are not coincidences. These are events. These are not happening for no reason. Winston didn't happen for no reason. George didn't happen for no reason. Breonna didn't happen for no reason. So it's like, pay attention and realize we in war with the system right now. This right now, and what's sad, and I gotta tell the truth I gotta keep it 100 on my man's media, because he's there with us. A lot of these people that come out here will scream, but then go home. A lot of us, we really in the field. You know what I'm saying? When my car got shot up, 100 bullets hit my car. All I got was a graze in my arm. I had to continue roll with the punches. I experienced trauma after trauma after trauma. My mind haven't been at ease. But you know what? I got a heart as a giant, and I'm gonna keep fighting for my community. And I have to really think on this, like, how can I get my people to understand that these people ain't here to play with you? They here to either kill or arrest you. We the one that protect and serve our community. And that's what I did that night with the guy that killed Deona Marie. I love you so much, Deona Marie. I do. You brought tears to my eyes. You brought tears to the city. We did not want to lose you. And I'm sorry that it happened to you. And I promise that man is going to get murdered. He's not going to get no vehicle homicide, because the vehicle they killed him, it was a man that was behind that vehicle that killed him. So I'm going to do what a leader's supposed to do, and we're going to fight, and we're going to get this justice for you and your family. I love you.